We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Dwight Gooden gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way.
Mondesi.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Here comes the 1-2. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Popped up, dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
First pitch coming, here it is. Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
All right, Matty, they show up for game one of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game one of this road trip treats them.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, in talking to the coaches, I think they're a little worried about the production they're getting out of the 5-hole. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So next to bat will be Tino Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. In is Jorge Soder. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
The right fielder.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he fouls this one off. Enters play here at 279. 16 homers and 44 RBIs. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
High and deep down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for
Ready
the
to
Yankees,
deliver. Here comes the first
the
pitch.
left fielder,
Jose Canseco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. 3-0 now. Darryl Strawberry will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And now the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Tim Raines.
The right fielder.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. You see the great batting average coming in. 21 homers and 58 runs batted in. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. No outs, nobody on. Hard sinker misses. 2 and 2. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The catcher, Jorge Posada, comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Soriano stands at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe tried to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. So now Carlos Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
1 out, bases empty, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Whit Merrifield would be next. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's set. The 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. With Merrifield next to him, trying here to plate the tying run from second. High in the air down the right field line. Raines gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We play bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now the first pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Bernie Williams. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here comes Tino Martinez. And now the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soder.
Number 12, Jorge Soder.
First pitch of the AB now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And now in the box, Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Now here's the first offering.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco. First pitch on its way.
Canseco.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Next to dig in, Darryl Strawberry. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Here it comes. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-0 count. Here it comes. 3-1 the count now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Tim Raines batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Strawberry leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Standing in now Jorge Soder. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1 New York. Here's Carlos Santana now. Infield shifted well to the right. The first pitch.
Santana.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ryan McBroom will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Michael Taylor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate here is Derek Jeter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Bernie Williams, grounded out in his last at bat. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front 4-1. Now to bat, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in next, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Benintendi, a former Red Sox. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Next to stand in is Jorge Soder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Down the left field line and deep. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Royals 2. Jacob Junis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, Jacob Junis.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Looking up is Soler. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home. Bounce to first. Santana's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. First pitch on the way. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. The right
Next
fielder.
here is Tim Raines. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Alfonso Soriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those 6-pack kind of games, D-Row. 6 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, just missed execution. Bad pitching. There's going to be a lot of guys running some extra poles after this one.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High in the air down the right field line.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. What a play. The defense on display.
Moving up for Kansas City. The catcher, number 14.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Ryan.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Jake Kalish gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. At the plate now is Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Wade Boggs stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter flew out last time up. From the stretch. Popped him up. Merrifield crawls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Taylor goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Sutter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
With Merrifield next to bat as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to the left side. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 6 and the Royals 2. Bottom of
leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The bat.
Next, Cecil Fielder steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cecil.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder,
Stepping in once
33.
again is Jose Canseco. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Cecil Fielder stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. So here's the cleanup hitter.
Cecil Fielder.
Stanton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And up steps Salvador Perez. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dwight Gooden records the victory, his 13th of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight,